that. Yeah, don't go in front of the hive,
So
Dakota.
I have some guests here. I'm going to kind of show them what they do when you smoke them. You'll see them. They'll all go down into the hive. And what they're doing is they're trying to gorge themselves on honey in case there's actually a fire.
So they've made that much cones since last week?
Yes.
Moose? And these are all the original frames that...
Yes, so the bottom box now is all the frames from my nucleus hive. So right here on frame 4, I actually have some brood larvae.
So these are the hives they sent you? I mean the frames?
Yes.
Not the Larry, the Larry with the beard.
Yeah.
He
Ronan here.
He bred the queen.
Show them the
yeah,
it's got
they're
larvae
from
in it.
him.
Yeah.
These aren't the ones he ordered online or from the place.
All right, girls, get out of the way. I got work to do.
Moose, no.
So this comb is what you call dirty comb. You really don't want to use this to make like lip balm or anything like that because it's dirty, it's yucky, it's got bee parts in it. All right.
But that's where they're storing most of their honey though, down there, right?
Well, this stuff on top is called burr comb, and pretty much what they're doing is the space in between the top and bottom box. They don't like because they either have to fly or drop down. So, Ronan here, take this. It has nectar.
He's down there.
He's down there.
Here, just.
It's got nectar on it. It's just wax. You can chew it, and it has nectar in it, so it'll taste sweet. You can chew it like bubblegum.
That's so good.
How often do you do this? Once a week?
Once a week.
Oh, that's...
This is heavy. This is full of nectar.
How do you get all of the nectar off? You just scrape it all off?
I don't see any drones here.
What? What's that?
I mean, this is nothing's capped, but this is heavy with nectar.
Is there drones?
I don't see any drones, no.
Sick.
Calm down.
This is so good.
Are you eating it?
Yeah.
Moose, no. Moose!
Is he chasing them?
No, he's being better. I just don't want him being a pest.
So, frame 1 in the bottom box, Ronan, is all nectar. Alright, so here's some brood. I got multiple stages of larvae. I got cap brood, cap worker brood.
Stay.
I do see some drones here. I'll see if I can get one.
Sit. Okay.
Come here, Moosey.
Now drones are the male bees and they can't sting.
Dakota, look at how they're hanging off. Look at Mr. Mike. Look at how all the bees are kind of clustered together and hanging off the side there. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Here you go, Ronan.
Yeah. You want to try some?
No, you're going to have to pinch a wing.
Go bring it over and show Dakota. Just be careful.
Sit.
So yeah, so this has, I don't see any eggs.
Do they sting? No.
They don't have a stinger, Dakota.
There are eggs in here, so that means the queen's laid within 3 days. Alright, this is spotty brood. They're getting a lot of nectar. So the one side of this has a good brood pattern, the other side does not. Don't so much light.
Dad, there's a drone.
What?
Yeah, I guess you're better. Do you see the dog just... Where's the drone? Can you try to find another drone?
I'll try, sure.
Don't worry about it too much. Ben.
Yeah, Bennett probably won't care.
He doesn't really
So
No, Bennett.
He'll see it when we do a den thing.
I got some drone brood on here and worker brood.
So they're starting to make the things for the eggs, right?
Yes. Nectar.
Do you guys get a lot of honey?
Code, watch out a little bit. You might be a little close to the bees.
Well,
They will, but probably not in the first year.
There are pupa.
The bees will make honey in the first year, but we probably can't take
Yeah,
any
they'll
of it
need to
yet.
survive the winter.
They need to eat it for
All
the
right,
winter
well,
time.
Here's an interesting thing. I have a swarm cell that
I knew you were coming over here.
has.
Six.
I'm going to have to ask my mentor about this because there is a swarm cell that is wet. It has a pupa in it. I really don't want them swarming. They have plenty of room, so they shouldn't be, but
Is that just
hopefully they're not trying to make a new
Don't
queen
get
for
too
some
close,
reason.
bud.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Dakota, can you put the thing on your head at the very least? I don't want you getting stung in the face. I don't want you to get stung at all, but I definitely don't want you getting stung on your face.
Got it.
Ronan, put frame 3, put queen cup.
Oh,
Bottom
neat.
box, very bottom.
Yeah.
Very bottom, that's not the bottom. It's the way you look at it. This is the bottom. See how it's a beehive? This is the bottom. So right here, frame 3, put queen cup.
So they're laying eggs and making honey on that bottom one?
Yes. Now this is their brood chamber. They should just be putting eggs in here, but they haven't drawn out a lot of comb up on the top one yet.
On the next one up, right?
Right.
So this one they lay eggs in the top one and they do honey?
I think that's how it's supposed to be, right, Mike? This is where they breed and do all their egg
The
laying.
bottom box should be just egg, just brood. I mean, they'll put some food in it, that rainbow shape, but so this one's pretty good. So in the middle, you can see how they have all the cap stuff.
Yeah.
That's cap brood, and then around it is food, so that they don't have to go far to get food for the larva. So this looks like a good frame. There are drones. I'm not going to pull any more off. I'm trying to get through here. So there are.
I only have 1 minute with you on
There
this.
are larvae in here and cat brood, so that's good. They're still working. Bennett, no. It's fine.
Oh, you're still waiting for your other bees, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, they were supposed to come possibly this weekend, but I got an email. Because of the weather down in Georgia, they hadn't been able to mate the queens. So they're unable to get a queen mated and do a package. So they'll be here whenever they're ready. Some more worker brood. There's another
Moose,
swarm
lay down.
cell with larvae in it. So I might need to put another box on top of here, but they have plenty of room. It's a good thing I came out today and didn't wait till Monday, because Monday might be too late. They might swarm.
But you'd put the box in the middle, wouldn't you? And then put that one box on top?
Yeah, I just put another box on top.
Right on top of that?
Yep. Well, I put that one back on top.
Yeah.
And then put another
Oh,
empty
put another
one on top of that.
Really?
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense to me either then.
Well, they like to move up, not out. So
I understand that, but if they're already putting honey in this one, why wouldn't you put another?
because remember, they don't like to move out.
Yeah,
so
I
they're
understand
drawing up the middle, and those middle frames have drawn comb.
Dad,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
these boxes. Dad, look.
Uh huh.
Have you seen
It's hard to
these
tell we took a
boxes?
bee class, isn't it?
I only have to.
I must have slept on that water.
There is.
Awesome.
There's a lot of
He's
festoon
eating.
there, Mike. Is the queen on it?
Shut up.
I haven't seen the queen yet.
He's eating.
Lots of drones,
And, once it comes out, you can see
nectar,
the
larva. So she's doing her job. I haven't seen her.
Hey, Ronan, how was Snack Shack?
boxes. It was good.
It was a little slow this morning.
Oh, that's right.
It was so cold. And
Yeah. Well, I saw by, like, when we were there, Dakota had a 12 o'clock game, and I didn't get there until 12:30. And
I scored 2
it
goals.
looked
Did
like
you?
that. Yeah, it
Great
looked like
job.
it cleared up nicely.
I
But yeah,
technically scored all
when
of
we
the
got there at 8
goals.
All of them?
it was pouring rain.
Ronan scored our first lacrosse goal today.
Did you
So
guys
got
win?
some drone.
No,
comb
we
here,
lost.
Some brood, cat brood.
Good job, Ronan, on your goal.
Yeah, first goal.
Another swarm cell that's wet with royal jelly.
Really?
That's kind of,
So that's at least 4 that I've seen. There's another one. Yeah, there's a bunch.
I should get the bee box. Maybe it's too late to get a bee box.
I don't think you're late, especially since the other one isn't,
Haven't even gotten here yet.
they're not ready. Yeah, you could get started late. Does Larry have any more nukes, Mike?
I don't think so. He might.
But if you might be able to order.
Oh, cool. I'll come over and steal your swarm.
Yeah, right. You might have a swarm.
In the garbage bag, bee. Hurry up.
Well, if they might be swarming here, I might have some bees for you shortly.
Hurry up.
It'd be nice if
What?
you give them the swarm to the next
Yeah,
box.
follow me.
I know. Well,
I'll
but
drive
see,
real slow.
I don't know if they can do that because I think they get confused.
Going
I know,
down
I'm
one.
just saying it would be handy.
Right? Yeah,
Going
no
down
kidding.
145 miles an hour.
All
with a
your
swarm of
bees.
behind me.
They didn't see the queen, so I'm hoping the queen didn't die. Here, Ronan, here's a drone. He decided he wanted to get on my thumb.
You getting stung, Eddie?
Not that I know of. I don't feel it, and if they're stinging my suit, I don't know about it.
You don't have a whole lot landing on you.
right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, they're pretty docile.
Darn it. One on your suit right now.
Ronan, you
No eggs that I'm seeing
easy
here.
moves.
So it is possible that when I put the hive together, I killed my queen or she died, and that's why they're putting together these queen cells.
Yeah, but she laid eggs.
Well, she laid eggs up to 3 days ago. She could have died. Well, I guess so. Yeah. So it's been a week.
You definitely don't see her.
I haven't seen her. I mean, she's not in here. I mean,
Yeah,
she could have been in a bundle. I mean, I was looking for her, but I wasn't.
Moose, lay down.
She's marked blue, so I was kind of relying on seeing her bright color blue and not really looking for her movement.
Do the bee then.
I mean, she could easily be in here. So here's more cat brood. Looks like
Do the bee then.
larva.
Do the bee then.
Jen, are these bees swarming around like this all the time, or is it
Yeah.
really?
No, well, yeah, not quite this much,
Okay,
but
there are eggs in this cell.
there's usually quite a few out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I don't let Ronan come up here without, like he's not supposed to be up near these hives unless he's with Mike doing the suit. Just because he got stung in the face 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, he got stung like right under the eye.
Yeah, and then he got an infection and had to go to the doctor this week, and he's on an antibiotic.
Really?
Just because he got cellulitis and he's had it there before, so they say that it just is that area now is prone to cellulitis.
This is the last.
See how they're hanging on?
Yeah.
It's hard to
Moose, come here. No, hey.
I did not see the queen, but did
No.
see eggs. So,
I know.
I'm not listening. Come here.
Here, there's one right here at the bottom. You can grab it. See him? The big one.
Listen and be nice.
It's hard to grab it with your gloves. That's why it's hard for me to do, buddy.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm there, Dan. I was with me or Dakota.
Because I've been here.
Oh yeah, he's used.
He was all over me.
That's
when I-
old news. Dan's old news.
Pickle dog.
No, you're gonna get stung. You're gonna get stung.
Got him?
If you would just help like a drone bee with your bare hand, would it sting you?
No, they
No,
don't
they
have.
don't have a stinger.
They don't have a stinger, so you can hold it if you want. It won't sting you.
We might
So
fly
I
away.
do not.
Right.
I did not see the queen.
That's true.
This one is full of nectar and larva. She has laid eggs within the last 3 days, so I'm happy to see that. And that's about it. They have plenty of food, so I'm not going to feed them again. The nectar flow is on, so they're probably not drinking as much sugar water. But I will leave the feeder on. lot going on here. The bee. Nope, no queen. So definitely going to call Larry and ask him about those swarm cells. So I might be back in here in a couple days to that's interesting. Oh, it's a drone, but it looked like it had pollen on his legs, but he did not. I don't know if you guys saw the drone. Like, you can grab him. He's got does not have a stinger. So they're fat. They're a little bit fatter, and you see how big their eyes are, and that's just so that they can see the queen.
Moose wants
when
to
they go
see.
to mate. That's it. Man.
Did you get it, Moose?
This out now. Come on, buddy. So I'll put the last frame in and then close it up and we'll be done. Do one more double check on here to make sure I didn't miss the queen on that first.
So if the queen dies in a hive, will the hive all...
Well, there's eggs, so as long as there's eggs, and there's queen cups, which means that they're rearing another queen. Now, whether they're rearing another queen because mine has died, or if they're doing it because they feel like they're overcrowded and they're going to swarm, I don't know.
But so if the queen just dies, they'll stay in place with the new queen.
Yes. So there's a lot of bees here on the inside of the box. I mean, the queen could very well be there as well. So, trickiest part I find is putting this last frame in because I don't want to crush or roll. If the queen is there, I don't want to roll her. I don't want to kill any bees unnecessarily.
They go all the way down to the bottom for space.
Yeah, there's some space. There's a screen on the bottom.
Did you see Mike scraping the comb off?
Yeah.
So there's enough, like what, like an inch maybe, half, quarter.
3/8 of an inch.
Okay.
Over bee space. Anything over bee space, they will.
We learned about bee space, Mike.
At the cookie table.
That's right.
So all the frames are together. They're equally spaced. So I think they're done. I'm gonna smoke them down just so I can get the box back on without killing bees.
Moose. Do you still have the bee? You still have it?
Are you? Oh yeah, look at it crawling on you.
That's funny. Moose, no, he'll eat it, Dakota.
Does Dad want to see it?
It's not going to hurt him, but
You want to see it?
I saw it.
Does
Mike showed
he
me.
want to hold it?
Oh, the worst sound when you put a box on. I heard crunchies, but it happens.
Do you want to hold it?
Uh-uh.
Mr. Dan, do you want to hold it?
I'm good.
Hey.
definitely. I'm not a bug person.
I don't want to hurt it.
Yep. Well, that one might die anyway. But this one, yeah.
So I lost my recorder about halfway through, so I'll have to go through this video and make sure I note down on my notebook.
No, I got you.
Well, I know it's videotaped, so I'll just have to go through and.
Oh, Ronan, you mean? I'm sorry.
Yeah, not you, Ronan, my written
Manual
recorder.
recorder.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got another box on
His
top. Why do you have
secretary.
that box on top?
So this empty box on top is because I'm doing what's called hive top feeding.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you put stuff in there.
So I have a bucket here full of 1-to-1 sugar water. And this is what they drink when they don't have nectar. So like this morning when it was rainy, if they wanted food, they could come up and get this.
You're spilling
Almost made a mistake. Gotta make sure the lids are nice and tight. Then I just invert it. See, you get some drips. That's fine. The bees will keep up on that like it's nothing. And then I just put that on top.
You guys just dripping on the wood?
Well, it'll stop dripping. Eventually, it'll just draw a vacuum,
Yeah.
and it won't drip at all. And
When
they
he
just,
takes it out,
it's got
you can
holes
see
cut
it's
in. They'll come up
all,
and just stick their proboscis in there and get a drink. There, so that's it. The hive inspection is complete. For the most part, it was a success. Like I said, I saw plenty of eggs and larvae. There was a broken brood pattern, which I'm not really surprised because they hadn't drawn out some comb. I would like to have seen some more comb drawn out. Got some swarm cells. I have to ask my mentor about them, see what I need to do. If I do have to come in later this week, I'll film that as well, let you know what I do. Everything else looks good. I was told to keep the entrance reducer on the smallest entrance still, so we'll continue to do that until they build up some more. And that's it. The inspection is complete. Thanks for watching. Remember, every day is a new beginning.